And we've got beautiful weather to enjoy some gardening across the Carolinas, and I'm excited about first edition gardening on Thursdays. Now we've got our regular gardening segment coming up at 5:30. It's Herb Week. We're going to be planting some herbs, but as we head into the winter time, I'm looking forward to more sunshine at 4 o'clock than 5:30, and that's going to allow me to do a lot more. We're taking a look at some of the stuff we've planted over the last couple of weeks. We've got the spinach that's almost ready to start picking and enjoying some of these leaves. The leeks are growing nicely. They still have a ways to go. Carrots on this side, you can't really see. I'm going to thin those out in another week or two, but these are the peas. And one of the things I learned with the trellises that I'm using for my peas, they're really too thick for these pea tendrils to hold on to. So I'm actually wrapping up a little bit of string on here. And as the peas grow, I'm going to add string to this trellis. It's great to get peas to grow vertical and grow up the trellis instead of out along the ground. Not only does it save room in your garden because they're growing up instead of out, but it keeps the peas off the ground, it keeps the pests away, keeps the plant nice and dry, and that keeps it healthier as well. So whenever I grow peas, I grow them up. One of the lessons I learned in the spring when I did it on this equipment is they didn't really like the plastic. I have some other plants on the other side of the garden that I want to show you. The green beans we just planted several weeks ago. We've got a lot of flowers on them. We have a lot of little green beans. These should be ready to pick in about 2 or 3 weeks. So we are going to be enjoying green beans. Also, I have a pest. All right, if you look at these leaves, they're kind of chewed up. We have a leaf biter. They like it. It's a caterpillar that gets in here, and they like to chew up the leaves. The good thing about the leaf biters is they don't come in and overwhelm the plant. There's not a lot of them. There's only usually a couple on them. So I'll go put my glasses on and I look for them. One of the things they do is they curl the leaves over. And this one right here, if you uncurl it, there's one of them right there. So there's one of our pests that have been destroying. I'm just going to rip off this leaf, put it on the ground, and then I squish that sucker. No more leaf biters. Some pests, some caterpillars will completely overwhelm your plants. These ones, there's only going to be a handful on them. So if you can find them like that, use your glasses if you have to. It's easy to just pick them off and kill them. Also the basil, we've been growing this all summer long. Remember to pick off the flower buds. Just pick them off and throw them away. If you let your basil flower, it looks really nice. It's pretty, they have pretty flowers. But once they flower, it changes the flavor of the leaves. So if you like to use basil for pesto or for herbs in cooking and what like that, you want the original flavor of the leaf. And once it starts to flower, that goes away. So that's one thing that you kind of have to do all summer long and through the fall as well.
All right, Frank. Yeah, get rid of those sneaky little buggers trying to hide. Thanks so much. We'll be right back.
I got those last week. I thought I got them all, but there was one little guy.
He was hiding from you, Frank.
He was.
We'll be right back.